Hey, this is Leonard. Now, in this video, what I'm going to talk about is the power of the subconscious. But to be more specific, the power of the subconscious mind when we're asleep. You see, when we go unconscious, the subconscious is still there. So what I really want to talk about is how when we go to sleep, it's very important what mindset we're in, because how we go to sleep is how we wake up. Because if you think of it this way, the mind frame, or the product of that day, our feelings, our emotions throughout that day, that gets carried on into our subconscious when we go to sleep. So if we're not conditioning ourselves, if we're not going to sleep with an empowered mindset, then all that the subconscious is running is everything that we felt and reacted, and all the things that have happened that day. So it's important to take charge of that. I mean, many of us do a morning routine. You know, this is something that we do to set ourselves up to win, to give ourselves the best opportunity for the best day. But many people neglect the evening routine. And you don't really have to have a strict evening routine, but from what I'm talking about here, it's quite important to have some sort of conditioning of your mind, to have some sort of empowered outlook, or an empowered or like affirmations, or something, or a mind movie, or reading your vision, or something that's or your some of your goals, something that's puts your mind in the correct way, in an empowered way, before you go to sleep. And the thing is with this is the morning routine is it's very powerful, physically, mentally conditioning yourself to be in a high conscious state as we go out there into the day. So we can manage things, and we can live the day more on our terms and not other people's, not reactive to other people. But the thing is, the morning routine, it starts the night before. So if you want the best morning routine, if you want to have the best day, then having an evening routine, or doing something like I said, just setting yourself up to win the night before, means that subconsciously, that your brain, when it's running throughout the night, then you're going to have a better day, or you're going to wake up better the next day. Because with the subconscious, it is running all the time, and if you don't do this, then you're going to struggle more the next day, because you might think, oh, you've got free will the next day, you can react how you want to, etc. But it's going to be harder, because if you haven't programmed your subconscious, then like I said, it's just going to be you're going to wake up how you went to sleep, and then it's going to be harder the next day. And yes, you can do a morning routine, and this is all going to help, but this is about giving yourself the best chance in all areas. It's not about just having a decent morning routine, having a meditation, and then feeling good at that moment. It's about carrying that throughout the whole day, and having an evening routine, understanding the subconscious mind as we go to sleep, is very powerful. Because also in the morning and in the evening, the brain waves are very susceptible, subconsciously, to the information we take in. So putting in the right information in those times is very powerful for our subconscious. And as we know, inner world creates outer world. So what we're feeding ourselves is going to be the product of what comes into our mind, into our conscious mind, which is going to affect our reactions and actions throughout that day. So giving yourself the best chance of doing that, understand the subconscious mind, and understanding how we're sleeping. And because let's face it, sleep is like a third of our day, a third of our life, as if you want to look at it that way. So it's really important to look at it in that way, and like, how can we optimize ourselves? How can we optimize our mind for to give ourselves the best opportunity to live life on our terms. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you, understanding the power of the subconscious mind. Just something to think about. Leave a comment below if you do a morning routine, if you find it helpful, if you find it helps your morning routine, or if it helps your day, and what sort of things you do. Do you read? Do you do affirmations? Or what is it that you do? So leave a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.